Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Kim with Heart Market, and we are talking about mindful living, and this is our mindful living series. Last time we talked about inspired action, and today we are talking about my future self. So if you would like to schedule a one-on-one coaching session with me, just email me at coheartmarket@gmail.com. Right now it's just sliding scale. It's really just a donation based. I don't want to put a number on what I am worth, and I certainly don't want to discern what you have in your bank account. So right now everything is just a sliding scale. I just feel so called to do this work. So today we're talking about my future self, and who is my future self? So it's the person you are becoming. It is that person that you envision yourself to be in 1 year from now, 5 years from now. So take just a moment, and of course you can pause this at any time, to think about who that person is. Who is she? Who is he? All right. And it could be in alignment with a career path that you are looking to manifest, that you're dreaming about, that you can't wait to happen. Maybe it is being a parent or growing in your parenthood. Maybe it is manifesting the love of your life. It could be anything, but we are all becoming and growing and changing, as we talked about in our inspired action little mini class. So pause for a moment, and think about who that person is. Okay, and just like with our previous little clip, I have a little play sheet for you. I just handcraft these by myself. I leave a lot of negative space because we are all different and we're all so creative, and we all show our thinking in different ways. So I keep it very general so that you can get out, markers, crayons, colored pencils, do thinking bubbles, phrases, however it is that you like to kind of track your journey. It's all just simple for you in that regard. Okay, so my future self, what does it feel like? Okay, so for me, I'm just going to give some examples. It's definitely more confidence. It's holding myself in a leadership role that I know that I'm capable of holding. It is feeling calm and completely confident in all the decisions that I'm making. It's just a feeling and a tone and a note that I want to hold. So as we're going through my day, I practice how it feels to be the future Kim. I want to feel that more. And so I try to do that more and more every day. If there is something in my environment that's a little bit of a conflict, I'm going to handle it. It's going to feel different, and I'm going to be able to voice what I need to voice in a very calm, collected way, where I can communicate my needs, but also keep the needs of the other person involved. So that's just an example of what it feels like to me. I feel super calm and confident and at peace and in joy and in my heart. So you have to think about what that feels like for you. The next one is, what does it look like? So that could be actually like a physical change that you're looking to manifest, or maybe it looks like you are living in a different location. Maybe to you it looks like New York City. Maybe to you it looks like Cannon Beach in Oregon. It could be anything. Again, there are no real rules. This is just like how it applies to you. It has to be so personal, of course. The next is, my future self is being. And that's kind of like feeling, but let's just see if we can stretch that out a little bit. What is the being of your future self? Is seeing, is enjoying, is accomplishing, and my future self has. What do you actually have? What are your possessions? Now, the very bottom, I have my future self would like to remind me. So if you could tap into your future self, what do you think he or she would remind you as you're going on this journey of becoming in a very mindful way? Because what we need is more people who are themselves. I don't want to be anybody else, and you sure don't want to be anybody else. I think the greatest privilege that Joseph Campbell shared with us, the privilege of a lifetime, is being who we are, being who you are. So let's just start today. Practice stepping into the shoes, walking in the shoes of your future self as long as you can. It can kind of be like a little game that you play. Maybe say, you know what, today, my future self would, do this on my lunch break. Instead of working in front of my desk, my future self is actually going to step outside, find a serene place where I can sit and just enjoy my meal, enjoy every bite, listen to the birds sing. Okay, so maybe it just starts over lunchtime. Maybe it's in the morning. My future self would choose this really healthy, nutritious breakfast so that I feel amazing as I step out into the world. So just pick a time of day that you would like to step into those shoes and do it and see how long you can. Maybe it just starts with 30 minutes, but maybe you're like, this feels awesome. I'm going to be my future self for at least an hour. So just play with it. I cannot wait to hear what you come up with. And certainly if you want this little future self kind of play sheet, just email me at coheartmarket@gmail.com and I will send you a PDF. Again, I'll try to include it in whatever social media platform this lands, definitely YouTube and Facebook. But go ahead and share it, like it. If you feel that this might resonate with a friend or family member who might be working on some personal development, just send it on. It's just a little gift that I have to you, because the more and more that are walking in the light and walking in who we're meant to be, I just think that our world is going to be such a more beautiful place. So all my very best to you. Lots of love. Bye-bye.